because nobody else seems to like Splice.
I do.
This guy does. But for whatever reason, nobody else seems to like it. Everybody kind of thinks that it's, you know, ooh, it's corny, stupid, you know, sci-fi flick or whatever. In terms of original sci-fi movie, like a sci-fi movie that's not like a remake of something else, in terms of original sci-fi movies, Splice might be the best original sci-fi movie in a decade. Like, Splice was that good. It's difficult to watch Adrian Brody because his nose is 95% of his face, as I've mentioned before. But this Splice is just amazing. You know, it's these two, I guess they're biochemists or something like that.
Just say scientists.
Scientists, whatever.
There you
Biochemists,
go.
whatever. Samantha will probably correct me.
When you don't know what you're talking about,
say
just try to be as
scientist.
General as possible.
These two people that do science.
Some form of science.
They've been working on cloning techniques. And they decide to go ahead, even though they don't have the okay from whoever, to attempt to clone, you know, a humanoid being. Which they do, and they clone this female thing, or this thing that they think is female. Which is a very accelerated growth rate, like it's basically a developed human female within the span of, in the movies universe anyways, a couple of months. And it's just like, you know, you get to see these two people who, the whole thing is an allegory really for parenthood. Because you see these two people that are not at all ready to be parents thrust into the role of having to be parents to this thing that they've created. Like I say, a couple of really awkward, at times funny looking, but awkward sex scenes. The first couple are voluntary. One is not. You know, it's just the whole way that the way the whole movie was put together, the twist that they throw you at the end, everything about this movie just screamed amazing sci-fi, and I can't get behind any of the criticisms that I'm hearing about Splice. I really can't. I thought it was an amazing movie. I'm a bit of a sci-fi nut, so I mean, I know good sci-fi when I see it. And Splice was most definitely good sci-fi, and it makes my number 6 movie of the year.
I was a really big fan of Splice too. It was another 85 on Criticker. For some reason, I left it off my honorable mention, but I'll rectify that situation right now.
All right.
Splice is a really original sci-fi, and obviously we are not people who do some form of science. We're dumb.
I passed chemistry once.
I barely did. And obviously we're not, so we don't know exact science most of the time. Well, I don't know. I just like when movies really do take like a scientific thing, and even if they fictionalize whatever, they do something interesting with it and they explore it. It reminds me a lot of Parasite Eve in that sense, where they take a very real science and they take it in a direction. It's still rooted in science, but they might take liberties. But I just love that kind of shit. And yeah, Splice was really good. You said it pretty much.
I can't get behind the criticisms.
Neither can I. We'll fight people.
Yeah.
Over it.
Knuckle up.
Yeah, you can.
And blow the roof up.
They can beat us up.
Yeah, well, we're behind a computer screen. What the fuck are they doing? What are you gonna do? Turn your screen off?
Yeah, we're gonna do stop
watching.
watching.
Forgot your speakers. Hi. Anyways, so Splice is my number 6. What about you?
That was a good choice. My number 6 is my first subtitled movie. It's called Steam of Life. This movie kind of on paper might seem really boring, and if you don't like seeing male penis, or you can't deal with seeing male penis, then this movie isn't for you. Because this movie, the whole idea, it's a documentary
on the male penis.
On the male penis. No, and you get, No, it's basically just about, like, the filmmakers, they basically record people in saunas talking about things. And it, like I said, it seems kind of boring on paper, but just these people open up so much. There's just little stories that kind of happy, and then there's stories about more depressing issues like abuse and stuff. And you just watching these guys, you know, and once you get past the fact that they're naked and you often see penis, like, grow up, you know.
Luckily, we like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, luckily we like penis. It's just really moving, is all. The penis is really moving. I wish it would stop moving towards me.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. But yeah, now I've like totally shit on anybody taking this review of this movie seriously because we talked about penis.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it really is a great movie. It's just a movie where people talk. So if you can't handle that, then it's not a movie for you. If you can't handle male penis, then the movie's not for you. It's a touching. See, I can't say anything. Touching. It's a touching movie. You know, I can't say anything, so I'm going to move on. Just see Steam of Life.
Luckily, you know how to handle a male penis. But I'm bummed. Oh, God.
But yeah, Steam of Life.
So I think we should start this video over.
Yeah.
God.
Let's start from the top.
We are into our top 5.
Number 20. Oh, we're not starting over?
Number 20 is Social Network. We're into our top 5 now. My number 5 is another one where I'm cheating.
Cheating.
Man, I love to cheat.
I think I've cheated once or twice.
You haven't identified where you've cheated.
I don't identify because I don't think about it.
You think about male penis.
I'm only thinking about male penis.
My number 5 on the year, again, in 2009 it was a festival flick. Got a limited theatrical run in 2010 and a DVD release in 2010, so hurrah, I gave it a 2010.
Hurrah!
Nomination. My number 5 is Chloe, and I am so all about this movie. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's more credit than I ever really thought I'd give Amanda Seyfried. No, I think Amanda Seyfried is gorgeous. But I never really thought I'd give her quite so much credit, you know, as an actress. But this character that she brings to life in Chloe is she just sparkles. Like she's such a great She's such a great actress in this movie. You know, who knew that it would take playing the role of a whore to sort of bring out her chops. Luckily, she was surrounded by a really good cast. She had Julianne Moore and Liam Neeson around her, and you know, the whole thing is just sort of a backwards plot at seducing Julianne Moore, which is kind of a cool idea. We all should be so lucky. But you know, directed by a fantastic director, Adam McGoyan, who I gave props to in an earlier video. Chloe, just another one of these movies that just like everything about it is just great. It's filmed in Toronto. It's a Canadian movie through and through. But it was done so spectacularly, and it's so. Excuse me again. Getting sleepy. We're nigh on to 5 to 8.
I know. I feel so old. We're still gonna have to soon go for a walk to wake up.
I know. Just Chloe, like I said, so well done. It's perilously erotic. It's one of these great sexual thrillers. Easily the best one this year. So yes, number 5.
Number 5. I didn't feel this movie nearly as much as I felt male penis. No, I didn't. I wasn't.
God.
I wasn't big into it. I thought it was okay or whatever. But again, I'm all about Julianne Moore over what everyone else is picking. Why is Julianne Moore not getting everyone's love? Now you like her, but I still choose Julianne Moore over what's her face.